The Baitul Kareem Mosque in Cambridge has a full-time Imam and Missionary. Since it opened in 2006, the mosque has only had a part-time Imam. Fatir Mahmood Ahmad was appointed to his new role last month. It is his first appointment. He joins us this morning to talk about the transition into his new role. Good morning, Missionary Fatir. Welcome to the region.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. You made the move during COVID-19. How has the transition been?
To be honest, it's very, very different during COVID-19. Obviously, with social distancing and with the world basically going crazy, you have to take extra precautions and measures in today's day and age with everything. So it's been a challenge in meeting new people and introducing myself to the local community. I haven't even met everyone due to COVID-19 and these new precautions that everyone has to take. So it's definitely been challenging. Yeah.
So how are you able to do it? I mean, how is this working? How are you able to connect? How are you able to meet?
What I'm doing now is that I'm actually visiting people's houses. So rather than them coming to me, I'm going to them now. So like individually, I just go from house to house, just meeting the local community. Obviously, it's very time consuming because when you go visit someone's house, they invite you for tea and biscuits and all that stuff, right? But if the mosque was open, they can just come by and I can meet like 100 people there at once, right? But it's on an individual basis. It's very challenging because it's very time consuming as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is a full-time imam and missionary needed now in Cambridge?
Because our numbers are increasing in the Cambridge area. Just overall in the Waterloo regional area, our numbers are increasing, and the local community actually requested for an imam and a missionary, right? So whenever the population grows, if they request, then obviously an imam is appointed there for that region. Yeah.
So this is your first appointment.
Yes.
Just at first blush here, what are your hopes for the Muslim community in Waterloo region?
Well, for any Muslim community, obviously what the hopes are is what the Quran teaches us, and that's to establish a bond with God Almighty. And the other thing is that to serve humanity, right? Regardless and of any race, ethnicity, culture, background, nationality, our job is to serve humankind, and it's to be at service for humankind.
You were born in the UK. You grew up in Vancouver.
Yes.
What inspired you to become an imam and a missionary?
I was really interested in spirituality growing up. I was like a regular kid in high school. I used to play sports. I used to be pretty friendly with everyone in high school. Used to get along with all the cliques. But I was always really interested in the spiritual side of things and the theology side of things. So that's why I decided it was actually to enhance my religious knowledge in the beginning. And then I started I started really liking learning about religion and different scriptures. So then I just went with it.
Cambridge has faced some challenges with mental health, drug use, homelessness.
Yeah.
What, if anything, do you see your role to be in combating those?
Mm-hmm. So our mosques, our community, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community, we've actually helped with this in the past as well. Previous to last year, we actually we booked a bus in Toronto downtown, and it was basically like a shelter bus, right? And it was basically a shelter for homeless people. Like there was like a lounge in the bus, and it was just a place where people can spend time, especially in the severe cold. Toronto has unforgivable winters, right? Severe winters. So we're always looking for opportunities to help the homeless and to feed the homeless, because that's what the Holy Quran instructs us to do, is to give to the less fortunate, right? And regarding mental health, our opinion regarding this is that due to the fact that people are slowly going away from God, right, the true purpose of one's creation, that distance is causing more mental health issues within society as well.
Before we let you go, I'm interested. You have two titles, Imam and Missionary. Explain why there are two.
Okay, so Imam is basically and Imam basically means just a leader, right? So in the mosque, when you lead prayer, the person is called an Imam, right? And a missionary is someone that goes about preaching, basically, the right message. So that's why it's two-in-one type of thing. You're an Imam of the mosque, and then you're a missionary because you're preaching as well.
Well, we appreciate you taking some time this morning and talking with us, and
No problem.
Best of luck with everything.
Thank you so much for having me.
Take care. Fatir Mahmood Ahmad is the new full-time Imam and Missionary at the Baitul Kareem Mosque in Cambridge. You can read more about Fatir on our website, cbc.ca/kw.